Hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake. Give it a few moments for this to go live. Come on, YouTube. Connect. Go live. Onto YouTube. Dooba dooba dooba. Refresh. Oh, thank goodness. Of course, the fact I'm blistering everywhere and pimples. Everything is good. Put me on mute so I can just double keep checking. Okay, so hello there. It's your boy, Tasty Cake, aka the Reverend Amagon, minister who's quite sinister and all around equal opportunity offender. Oh, goodness. So, yesterday was a good show on The Legend of Drowning TARDIS. We had fun, 4 of us. And the screen was clear. So, I just have thankful that I am able to see myself clearly from the fiasco on Moon Day. And I still have many tabs up. So, I'm good. Let's see. So, what is there to talk about? I did some cleaning. I pushed a button. Let me just try to take care of some of these tabs. I got to go on here. Now I can see that I did. Norton, a lot of people said don't even bother with these antivirus programs. You just get malware bytes for free. And Norton pops up every now and then. Like I said, this time, well, you got 2 outdated drivers, it could be used for hacking. We'll get to that other big hack soon. And I just wrote down my thing. And I got the correct driver for my old and then asking me questions like, "You need to push it." No, it went through. Happy with that. I did order another one, and because this is like 2007. The newest one is 2013. Newer one is 2013, or vice something like that. It's either 2007, 2012, 13, or 2012, 2016. But everything's good now. So I have a backup coming, a newer version. And it was inexpensive because it was used. And it's like, okay, I pay $3 for it plus shipping. It's like, okay, under $10 for something that the newest ones are costing $90 something. Like, no. It gets me going. Everything going through here. I'm fine. I'm dandy. I have a new subscriber that I closed out my email. So the loss of one. Oh well. I just put in my order confirmed for the Funko Pop with Superman and the holiday sweater, Santa suit. You knocked off like a few cents. Okay, I'll get it. I like it. Laszlo UK has subscribed. Thank you, Laszlo. And I'm just keep looking because in the United States, the one site that had all of our information, all of our social security numbers, was hacked. And they said, if you want to just check, you can check in the site. It kind of bothers me. I saw my name. But I did not get a letter from these saying, well, don't happen here. So we're going to find out what's going on here. You better protect me, a-holes. He had over 1 billion people's social security numbers have been stolen. And it's like, that's a problem with billionaires. These corporations, they don't care about you. Now your numbers are gone. Like, I just, want to win the lottery and just move somewhere, but I have all this stuff to deal with. I did a little bit of cleaning. Okay, let's see. Allie AliExpress. They have my order out for delivery. It's supposed to be by Saturday, which is fine. I'll go shopping on Tuesday at the UPS store and get my little thingy thing. For my Transformer. It'd be awesome. I'll switch weaponry on him too. It'd be awesome. So we'll show that when it comes about. I'm not going there. I'm done with that one. Keeping that up there. Hero Wars. Do I really need anything right now in Hero Wars? I can just... It's not bothering a computer. Everything is good to go. All's good is good is good. As I did some cleaning, I found my little Cybermen heads. Back to my screen. Where my screen? Live stream. My little Cybermen heads I got from Nathan David Ward. He used to paint them. Now he won't paint them anymore. A little... Take them out of baggie. So I really haven't tackled this drawers yet. Some of it... I took out a box. Like, why do I have the box in there for? Because I can use for these little heads. You know, they need to be painted. It's like... I can't remember which one's which anymore. I had to look on the site. Oh, yes. These are the bad guy, the Cyberman that was half human. That shows part human side to him. So this is a full Cyberman, and this is the cyber controller. So, and this is a head for the invasion cyber controller. So I finally get that head. Set to find someone who's decent, who can decently paint these for me, because he was very good at painting them. He's saying, no, he said there's other people. It's like, I can't find these other people. I'd rather pay him to have it taken care of. But that little plastic thingy, maybe that box I had, I put somewhere. But for now, got a little container here, so I'll put them in the container. Figure out open. There, open. And I'll just top containers, you know, you can see the one up there. I was moving stuff up there and the other one next to it. Things that I can get to put in. Still stuff on the floor, but it's more manageable. Wish my skin and hair are manageable. Let's see. The mic. Trying to my long cord from my headphones. Sit there. Cable, you can sit on a computer. It's no big deal. There. Okay, there we go. I'm a kitty there. Got him from Hobby Lobby. Yeah. It was in the clearance section. Happy with that. Reminds me of a comet. He has purple around his eyes instead of green. But, you know, my ex had, she loved purple, so it's kind of fitting. So I have the other kitty holding a heart. That was from Public. So I have my Comet and Loki dolls, as well as my little Funko ones, you know, up in there. Trying to reevaluate from what happened Wednesday with the blurriness. My other death's head came in from my friend Melanie. So again, I have two of them. If for some bizarre chance that Big Bad Toy Store cannot fulfill my order, which has happened, I'll send the two of these, one to the man who's working on my heads, my 3D figures, and Cybermen, and the other to my brother, both in the UK. Hopefully they'll be able to get them without any, you know, you received action figure toy that has the word death in it. It's not right for the police state of the United Kingdom. I'm not joking. I mean, it's a scary thing. But a little bit of cleaning. Couldn't you see it? The cassette. I haven't put it together yet because it was on the floor and I just kind of buried it. And so many things I just, phone calls was make. It's very difficult for me. Sonic screwdriver. I don't know what happened to Superman. He disappeared. Again, I'm still cleaning. But at least I got the little trays up top. I cleaned them out, put things that I was like, what am I going to be able to use again? I just throw things in there, but what can I use for the TV display? So I can just check those two. I'm good. The drawers need to be gone through. So many things. The desk is still paper ridden. I finally opened up my Batmobile from Hot Wheels. And it says Hot Wheels on it too. I like this Batmobile from the first movie and the second movie. They never made the one with the fins go off. It's the color scheme, a little gold, even though it says Hot Wheels. I had it on my desk, on my little display stand, but I put Psylocke back on. I found her accessories. Her two extra hands, and her sword, the Sonic Psy Blade, and the Psy electricity. So she's back there, still sitting with me. A little, but it's better than what it was. The papers I still can. Oh, here's a joke I was going to talk about. On Sunday, had to be Sunday. Sunday, I was just thinking this thing. I said, with what is going on here today? 1984. It's just madness, man, madness. My ideas of trying to find a photo editing program like Photopea. Just they had their templates, and it didn't work for me personally. And I downloaded this other program supposed to find the file, saying, what do you need exactly? I'll try to find it for you. I eventually found a program to listen to the MP3. Ouch, it happened again. Move the keyboard. Don't need it out there. I'm MP3, MP4s, especially from Big Finish, because I purchased Death World. So I get the CD in. And they always automatically send you the free download. So pay a little more to have the disc because it's cool. I listened to it. It took me half an hour to find the right program. I found it. And I listened to it over 2 days, especially yesterday. It's like, wow, it is an excellent storyline. I want to do a review on that. As I've been doing, I have like 3 or 4 reviews up today of Death World. It was supposed to be the original 10th anniversary story, but through Big Finish, they put it as the story right before. So it fits in for continuity people like me. The pros, that was original story, how it would have been, amazingly how it would have been if it happened that way. Using two of the living actors for Joe Grant and Jamie McCrimmon. And it's the actors reprising their roles. So even though they sound old, it's them. The idea of the second Doctor is portrayed by his son. Fraser Hines sounds more like the second Doctor. Logic, my dear Zoe, it was one to be wrong with authority. I used to be able to do second Doctor's voice. Oh, my giddy aunt. Oh, crumbs. Oh, no. So I can work on it again. But it's the son of the Doctor, so that's the whole point of his family. That's what's most important here. Family that gets along even better. And the Tim Treloar portrays a third Doctor. Oh my God, spot on. And the voice actor who did the voice of the Brigadier. Oh wow, it's like those two were brilliant. The man who did the first doctor's voice. I'm no rocket scientist, but I honestly I sound like more like the first doctor than anyone else does. Yes, Chesterton. Let's go, Susan. Then again, I've been practicing many, many years over certain voices, like Kermit the Frog. I have listened to Kermit the Frog since early days, and you have all these actors that try to do the voice, and it's never quite the same. It's never the same thing as Jim. Never will be. And then the latest one's like, what are you people? Disney? Well, Disney's the one that had all these issues. It was trying to buy the Muppets from Jim, and he was going through all these health issues. They were the ones that caused him to die. And then you never hear from Frank Oz again, right? No. And he was Yoda. It's just sad part of reality. It's just a society of the greed and the money. But if I was over in England, I had to mind my P's and Q's. That my police state. But oh boy, I would love to play the first Doctor. I mean, William Russell was a great voice for the first Doctor too, but that's me nitpicking. And that's what I'll be nitpicking when I do the review. So it's not bad. It's just I feel I could do better. Yes, I could. Yeah, I cleaned my desk. I moved the papers around. Stick it behind there, just so I can get to there. And a bunch of candy there, napkins, my schedule. Oh dear. Did I type the wrong schedule? Oh Lord, I typed the wrong schedule. My schedule stays the same. It doesn't matter, but I typed the wrong one. I wrote my notes on the new one and didn't pay attention. Boy. So no big deal. My schedule remains the same. Always remains the same. Just boobity. Oopsie. That's a positive thing. My schedule stays the same. Did I forget to put the heads away? I have more heads. And some of them are broken. No, not broken. Are they broken? No, they're not broken. I had more Cybermen heads, which I still need painted. I had another Moonbase and Tomb head. I don't want him, so he's a bit different. And bit parts for the new Mondasian Cyberman. So the waist, the chest, or the back piece, I don't know. So I put them in there. Hopefully one day find someone who will paint these heads for me in the US. But for the time being, put them in there. So my little cleaning was good. I'm glad I did with the cleaning. So I gotta pick up the rest of the stuff off the floor. Kind of a clutter here, but still, it's better than before. I got this cube-ish puzzle. I watched every single one over and over and tell you You do the white one first, then you get the base. You make the baseline. Then you try to work it from there. Pick a color. So I got the red one, close as can be, and then it falters on the white again. And so I constantly fiddle with this thing. Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle. Fiddle, fiddle, fiddle. And I can just, it ruins the whites. And as close as I can get to red. And at times I had two. But when I went to go on the third one, it's like I just, processes, it does not work for me. It's like, you know, bit of, brain malfunction. Yeah, I'm not a genius here. If I was a genius, I was finished. That one, I had to go. I was able to watch that one. I fiddled it for a little bit. I said, "Oh crap!" And then I watched how they did it. It's like that was easy. I finished it before the video was over. I was thankful for that. But this thing, so many things. You gotta do this. So I went for step 1 and step 2 are done. I cannot get back to step 3. I did step 3 to go to step 4. Like, so I just fiddle with it. I fiddle, fiddle, fiddle. So it's always gonna look different every time. You can't see it's way up there. The drawers definitely need to be going through. I just keep saying, okay. Procrastination. The phone calls, what's called the one person who gave me he's in the hospital. I was supposed to talk to him. Like maybe there's some benefit to that. Because I want to hear from me. Like, okay, near death experience, he wants to give me a check for $100,000 something. It's just hard for me. I'm not a caller to do these things. It's, after dinner, I'll make the phone calls. And I said, sorry for delay. It's just very hard for me to make phone calls. So many things going on. Saying prayers are one thing. And I'm crooked on side here. Okay. Had to move my action figure, make it look straighter. Because so I'm gonna do that today. After dinner, after I shower, clean up. I'll do that. But at least I clean a little bit there, clean a little bit there, clean up the stuff up there, yeah. On the floor a bit. Things I just need to take out of the package, and it's like, okay, don't need to have it in a package anymore. This Moff Gideon, right? I got 2 at $8. Say $10. I'm going to cut around the card, because card is nice card. But would I paint the outfit? I don't know. But could I put my head on the body? There's a chance. Which I can see that, which I could not see when I was at Walmart for the Acolytes, Jedis. If the neck was already part of the body. From here, it looks like, because this one's reusing the Imperial bodies. They stuck the neck down, then they put the head on the ball joints, So this works fine. I'm thinking I could do that, put my head on this body. Would I do any painting to it? I don't know. I mean, more work than anything else. Because the blue is already there. It's already plastic. The black armor there, I can just paint the whole thing black. Paint the uniform black. Put the armor back on. I'd be done. Say, I'm Imperial. I'm a Moff Amagon. Well, he also has a dark saber, so just put a lightsaber in his hand and say, why do you have the chest unit? Because I don't know. Hey, why do you have a chest unit on? Never watched it because I don't have Disney Plus. And it's a good thing because if something happened to me at Disney, then cannot sue them. What kind of atrociousness is that? Despicable. Don't like it. Don't like it one bit. So I can cut the card on that one. Get the 3PO and R2 from the droids from Target. I can cut those. But I'm gonna go when I go back to Walmart on Tuesday. I'm gonna look at those Acolyte figures again because I like the one. Dude has a yellow lightsaber, but if the neck is not part of the body, I'm going to consider it because it's still $24. And since the show is no longer on, the figures probably be at Ollie soon enough. We'll see. We'll see. I don't have a 6-inch figure of me for Star Wars. Just a 3 and 3-inch. Pop the head off because the original ones were just head and neck were stuck onto the body. I made my own figures back then with the hair part like the Funkos, other side. So if I can make some 6-inch figures of me, I consider a couple Star Wars, Ghostbusters, just to cover my range of me being an action figure. Awesomeness. So I'm content with what I did. I thought about it yesterday when I was cleaning out the little bins, like, why am I just throwing things in these bins? I needed to have those bins accessible of what I'm going to take out later. And since they're already filled up, the clear bins are important for other things. Like I took another clear bin, I just put stuff in there. I need to put that into a box. I need to take my Masters of the Universe figures, which I have in those circular buckets. So if I move one, everything's going to fall. Let me show you. There's Superman. I just stuck things in here because they're nice hard case. All my pins are in here too. Oh, that's where I put my pins. Okay. I'm going to take some cardboard and stick all the pins, display pins on it, and just put them in the background. So I stuck the figures in here, but it's better to have a plastic shoebox storage so they lay flat and much more easier. I'm just trying to make room. But these things don't sit well anywhere. It's like, okay, dump stuff. One thing for accessories. I also have a plastic one that's way up top. So we'll see. It's all the process. It's all getting to it, just the issues there. Like, this. This was part of a flashlight, right? And I use it as a click key. Times if I just need some time to click something. A clicker and a fidget spinner. The other fidget spinner I put away into the other box. So again, just because I finished those today, I'm still going to change them again. The big box I had over there, I just threw things in, put them in a closed up box. It's all the processing because everything is just overwhelming at times, and it's trying. I did my snack reviews. I did snack yesterday. The snack again this morning. I actually did a review on Strangers in the Night by Von Bolt. It's Von Bolt sings Sinatra, Strangers in the Night, with James Von Bolt and Lisa Foyles. So I did my little review because I'm acquainted with them. I'm a fan and a one-sided friendship. Makes me feel better. It's like, you're a fan. I feel good now. Plus, I did some more snack reviews. So Like the where did I put him? Oh yeah, right there, next to the kitty. I'll be eating dinner in a half an hour or so. Just one more bagel chip. They're good stuff. Mm. Mm. So reviews and one music review. I want to do the review on Death World, because it just came out, so I can do that too today or tomorrow. I'd probably do it tonight. I was gonna do it today. I was doing some cleaning, so things had delete that, delete that, and delete. Do I have that? Custom figures. I think I have that one. Oh yeah, I do. Having this guy who's overcharging on shipping. Forget him. I bought enough from him. So I feel a little better, especially when my screen is pixelating again. Time to close off the other screens. Just when I thought everything was right, it started to pixelate again. Damn it. It looked right at the beginning of the show. And no one told me anything on the stream. That's a little better. I'd close out the other windows. Disney Chief backs Doctor Who as really good fit. That's good. That my audience, I can't tell if anything was. That's better. Much better. I don't have all multiple screens going on. Okay. I knew better not to keep the tabs up. I thought, okay, maybe because I did the download of the new driver, everything been right. But I know better now. It's like when my computer goes to sleep, I have to put the VPN back on. I'm not going to go against it. VPN pops off when it goes to sleep. So I just turn it back on. Still good. So after dinner, I'll take a shower, put the VPN back on because I'll be asleep. All is good. Screen is nice and clear because I'm not having multiple tabs running at the same time. I just have my Hero Wars playing in the background for Facebook. Everything else is closed. Nothing inhibiting the stream going through here. Okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. We'll just leave the other screen up for now. So, again, a few more things I could put back in the plastic bins up top. I can see on my desk. Props that keep showing this old mouse. A mouse, wireless adapter. Candy. There's gum. Stuff I need to put away. Otherwise, great show last night, Legend of Traveling TARDIS. You can catch it on my page under the playlist. I saved it under me on the Legend of Traveling TARDIS. We had a good review. A little bit of shenanigans. The figures, the cleaning. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. We're down a song I need to sing. I need to do the singing again. Paintbrushes stay there, and that fidget stays there. Can't believe it tore up my schedule. But again, I know what my schedule is. Nothing changes. So, this is known as I had 3 viewers. Thank you. Down to 1 viewer. Thank you. No one said anything. Chat's there. Hello? Yep, chat's working. I really had nothing to say today. Just glad my stream was nice on here. And then see that I should have closed out the other tabs. No big deal. It's all working perfectly fine. I'm going to try to, let's see. I don't feel like doing any more cleaning today. So I put some of these little pieces away, but I just want to see if I was going to put them somewhere else. Probably not. One I want to put into another display, but it's missing the other one. And were there any other companions to that one? Ghost Monsters from Pac-Man. One a little obscure one I had on my desk. I said, "Yeah, put Betsy on there." So clear out my desk. Put that one there. Put that there. Put that there. Anyone? Are you okay? Batmobile here for my viewing pleasure. Sea breeze. Put the little Batmobile back on the desk. Not on display, just back on the desk. With a fidget spinner, Skeletor head sits there. You bumbling boom! Oh yeah, it was a red one. It was the red one that's Phantasmor. Yeah. Waiting for Barbarossa Customs and kind of introduce the kit, saying, "What figures are we going to use for Phantasmor?" This is just a Halloween Skeletor head I keep on my desk. Oh, and he fell over. Of course. So, you bumbling boom, you try. Floating Skeletor head. With the ghost there, move my the other Funko I need to finish painting. Just little bits and pieces. That fidget button goes there. The crystal goes there. That can go in the box. I need to take metal piece. I'll open him up later. Thank you for the others that popped in. The one still. Thank you. Without saying anything, kept me company. Saturday I had no one keeping me company. And the day that I pixelated all the way through, well, there it goes again. Okay, it's better. But that huge pixelation I had with Monday's video live stream, and all the people I know were on here. It's like, oh my god, I just I ended it short because of pixelation. Now it's not that bad. It's not crystal clear. But as long as I don't have too much going on through the modem, through the wireless adapter, it's cool. I mean, I am playing a game right now. I mean, if I was hardwired, there'd be no issues right now, but it's not. It's not that. You, I wish I was hardwired. Later, you've been running the game too long. You need to close. You need to start the whole thing. Okay. Everything got frozen. Yeah, the game was frozen too, so it's running too much at one time. I shouldn't be playing the game. But things you learn. You live, you learn. And then there's loves. Kenny! About to end the stream because I had 3 people, then I had 1 person, and I'm pixelated only because I had too many tabs up. The tabs. That's I mean, Monday's stream, I had nothing up but YouTube and YouTube Studio. And that was the whole issue. Yesterday's show, everything was perfect for Legend of Driving TARDIS. And today was pretty much so. And then I looked over and said, oh crap. No one's telling me 3 people are not telling me that I'm gone pixelating. Don't worry about it. I mean, my time things, with I'm off Sundays. Monday, Tuesday at 6 p.m. I'm on YouTube. 6 p.m. Eastern. Because I figure Tuesday I'm on 6 p.m. So I might as well keep Monday the same thing. Just keep my mind going that way. And Wednesday, it's 3 p.m. because it's kind of in between of I got to eat dinner soon. I got to clean up. I should make that phone call. Should make that phone call to that guy. Maybe he'll write me a check for $100,000. And then what I said Friday, it's once I finish everything here, brush my teeth, get ready for bed, do some Instagram stuff. Then for half an hour, just talk a bit. Just get the Instagram up. And Saturday, it's 5 p.m. So yeah, if I kept it straightforward, but Saturday night, it's everyone's on at 6 p.m. I think I did that one time. I said, oh crap! I mean, Radical Toys is on. Another show. They're all at 6 p.m. I keep Adam on in the background. Like tonight. That's why I don't want to do it. I know Adam and a couple others, they keep their shows on at 6 p.m. Eastern. And ironically, it's Wednesday and Saturday. Like, okay, there's no competing there, so I can't do that. No competition. No competing with them. So, and like Monday is a fluctuating day. I went out on Monday instead of Tuesday. I didn't do anything for the past 2 days. Go out, stayed home, did the cleaning. I'm happy with the little bit I did. Could do more. So I just don't have a real set time because I just want to keep Monday and Tuesday the same, 6 p.m., 6 p.m. So no cross the board. Okay, those are 2 days you see me on YouTube, 6 p.m. Eastern. But then today is like, well, I said Adam is on and another show is on. I think Adam's on tonight. And Saturday, same thing. Just don't want to try and get the views as much as I can. But you always see the replay. And I just keep looking back. I'm not totally pixelating. I'm not touching anything. I'm not playing the game. I know I froze because it froze on this side too for Hero Wars. Because I got to play the game. I just keep my mind going. But I shouldn't be doing that. And I will, on Saturday, when I do the 5 p.m. stream, because I get off at work at between 1 and 3 o'clock. I get off work. Then I clean up. I eat dinner. That's why the whole thing for me is like there without competing. But Wednesday is like, well, today is my Sunday. Since I work only 4 days a week. Thank you, Georgia government, for being the bastards that you are. Not allowing me to get over 30 hours anymore because it's part-time. So it's like I want to get an afternoon thing. I'm about to eat dinner, early dinner. Oh, you go to the Holly House and eat the blue plate special. Mm-hmm. But saves the rest of my night. So that's how it goes. My mind is that way. Oh, yes. When I closed out the other tabs, if I'm not playing Hero Wars, because when I was on Hero Wars, and I looked like, okay, screen is frozen because I'm trying to click. And it was frozen on the other side. It's frozen on YouTube. When I had 7 tabs up, because I usually have a whole board, across the board tabs, Publishers Clearinghouse and email and eBay. I already looked at eBay. Instagram, it does not like Instagram being up too long. Because it soaks up a lot, it just uses a lot of RAM. So as long as I'm not filling too much, it's going to be clear on YouTube. I just want to fit a little more. I'm done with that. I can't get anything that way. Okay, I'm going to stop for a bit. There. So between taking a picture of a little Funko dude, and Funko dude. That's your Facebook. Good. Fiddle. So I sent him a picture of my little kitty. That's how my little Funko lamb to work out. And I still had to paint Larry's body. Putting things in place that I know I can open up and grab for the TV display. 3 snack reviews and 1 music review today, so I'm happy with that. And I got to make that phone call. I just got to make that phone call today to find out how he's doing. I could be putting together my little, not Lego cassette tape. Mixtape, but fill in. I just figure it's kind of late for that. Even though it only has... Even though it only has 94 pieces, I'm kind of like, well... I built him over 2 days. I kept messing up. I was like, okay, I missed a part, so I redo that. But this be easy as the boombox. And I was fortunate I got this in Forsyth, Georgia, which is like an hour north of me. 45 minutes north. Because that's all they had. Now they just have the Moon Man statue. Which I'm glad I had that. I got the Moon Man statue for best supporting actor in a short film or cable access TV program, or both. It's fun. Because first there was a boombox. That's all I wanted. And then for the Moon Man, I was like, okay, I can put him there. Put him there. And then see this one. That's all they had at the other Walmart for $5. Okay, I'm liking it. And I had mixtapes. I had made a mixtape for a girl who was a year ahead of me in high school. I liked her. Of course, it had Turtle Power from the first movie as a first song because I didn't change it. But the rest were like all these love songs. That was the first and only mixtape I did for that. Anyone. The rest were just, for myself. I wonder if all the tapes are melted by now. All that magnetic strip probably just bled through each other. And like when I put my cassette in the car and I played the highlights on Phantom of the Opera, and like so much heat just bled through. It's like, what? What's going on? No, what that's that? What that's that? How do I open this without destroying it? Open it from the bottom. So it's been a good day. Productive enough that I did four reviews. I want to do one more review. Didn't have much spam calls. So let's go to. Oh no, good day. Happy with it. If I took the big stick, the movable mobile tripod, I could put the webcam back on there and do what I tried to do last time. But then, like, even with that, it's so bulky. Amazon sucks. I mean, every time I get something from them, oh yeah, it's always at that. They just shove the damn things in there. And I did a review and I said, Amazon did this. Hello there. Timescales is here. With Amazon, I did a review. I said, complaining about them. I said, don't you dare complain about us, or we're going to ban you from buying things from Amazon. It's like, what? They're using the post office for their own gains, and the post office is bankrupt, and they're still gaining the money. How is it that you have billions of dollars, you're not paying taxes? Well, what I do, I take out a loan to pay my bills. I take that. Now, how do you do about the loan? I take out a bigger loan to pay that loan. What about the bigger loan? I take out an even bigger loan to pay that loan. I just keep going and going and going until I die. So these billionaires never pay off, use their own money. They just take out loans through the banks, which the U.S. government allows that to happen. That's how they get away with not paying anything. People just don't understand. It's sad reality. Oh, I had more stickers. Mixtape. MTV mixtape. I got it out of the box. Boom, 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 boom. 94 pieces. So we'll see. And here I am struggling. Like, why am I keeping this? Why am I keeping bottle caps? Why am I keeping little plastic tabs? Why am I keeping plastic bags from sunglasses? Those I'm going to put the Masters of the Universe figures in. These plastic baggies, which I don't have in here. I stuck it in the other box. I'm going to take out the Masters of the Universe figures that I have in the big round plastic things, put them back together, put them in plastic baggies, put the weapons in there, zoop, and now I'll know where they are. It's interesting. Everyone's popping in at the end, but I'm happy with it. While I look at these bags, there's the thing, but there's only the 2 bags. I mean, for the Moon Man, he came in 6 bags, and I would expected, okay, number 1 would have all these pieces at the beginning. No. I jumped from bag to bag. I jumped from everything. If I recorded it, you wouldn't see the fiasco I went through. It's opening everything and just put them all together. I still had 3 extra pieces because I usually do that. But if you mark a bag 1 and 2, I would expect you start off with just bag 1. But bag 1 through 6, I had just combined, and it took 2 days to do it, late nights. But I was happy I got it done. Sitting up there, nice and pretty. Oh, yes, I'm surprised you. Well, last night's episode of The Legend of the Traveling TARDIS, it was not. It was like this, maybe a little bit fuzzier, but still came up through. I have no idea. I did not touch it. Saturday's episode, what I did, no problems. But then jumping into Monday, everything pixelated. I closed down every screen except for 2, YouTube and YouTube Studio, which I looked at now. And then I would try to do a download the driver on the wireless adapter. Still had that problem when I did test, and I didn't put the comments in because I was just too upset. I want to do videos, no big deal. But last night's show was perfect. This was perfect until it started backing up. I did have 7 tabs up, and it happened. So I took them down. It happened again when I was doing too many things, playing Hero Wars, and it froze. So it froze on this end too. It's just I cannot play with everything. I mean, first half hour I had 3 people, and no one said anything. The 2 dropped off. One still stayed there. Said hello. That's why I said hello. No word. That's why I had no idea what was going on. But as everything is confirmed, it is all good. I'm going to still play the Hero Wars just a little bit longer. Done with that. Okay. I'm going to Sanctuary. Don't need to go to Sanctuary until tonight. I'm done playing for now. I don't need to play it anymore. I'm going to Facebook. Okay, close out Facebook just to close it out. On 3 people. Okay. Whew. The famous climate. There was a famous climate doctor who does live streams. Had the same problem. Yeah, it's like the data coming in is fine, but the data going out, I don't know if it's a wireless adapter. Is it just Cox cable? Wow. That's what I kind of wonder as well, because we did have updates. Everything seems to be fine now. Oh. A climate doctor. Oh. Ah. A climate doctor who? Oh. It happens. It's nature. People using the service is too much. Last week when I was on StreamYard and the after show. When I say the after show, I mean when the show is over and we're still using StreamYard. And me and the Candyman were talking. He said he couldn't hear me clearly, so I was typing and stuff. Oh, we're the West. So he couldn't hear me. I'm typing and trying to find I tried Photo P. It just didn't work for me. And that's the problem. Cable companies don't care. But for 2 years, that's garbage. That's when they get you from the mall. Times you couldn't hear me, and then I discovered something. It didn't really work. It tries to say, well, we'll find something for you. Like, I may delete it. It's not really hurt anything, but I tried all these programs. It was to download my free episode from Big Finish because I purchased Death World. Gonna get the CD soon, so I want to have it. I listened to it over 2 days, but for half an hour trying to find the right program, and I found something. And then it finally worked. I'm not sure if it's a Windows player, which I was trying to look for. It popped up after the fact. And then this other program I was using for photos, I tried to do it, and I think it was the same program. It just didn't work. And then I discovered through the computer, it's 3D print 3D, something like that. Through Windows. So now I have a media player. So that's why I wasn't in there in the first place. Paint 3D. And I got the pictures out. I was kind of worried. Like, what am I going to do? And it's like Photo P didn't work for me because I got templates. I'm so used to Photo Filter 7 because it was free, it was basic and unsupported, but it was what I was able to easily use. But Paint 3D, I do the screenshot through the computer. I bring up Paint 3D, I pop it in there, and there it is. I haven't used it for a new banner. I'm happy with my banner for Facebook. I was able to make that one picture of when Dave said, I'm going to make a picture. It was a weird picture of Christian, and the four of us are going, yay, from the side. So I was happy. That worked. Because a lot of the pictures I had originally through through Photoshop, through Photo Filter 7, they're not coming up clear. It's like, wow, this version of Windows 10 I have, whatever it is, does not like the old pictures. It's just not clear. It's like, okay. So I use it for my little, here. But that's why I am on the show, and I'm the last one to leave the show, so I have whatever background we're using, and it's just a picture of me, so I can make multiple pictures of me and do that. So I did 3 from the other thing. Then I put it on, last week. 3 from last week, like 2 of them. I made a couple last night, so I'm good. I can still make my photos. I'm good with it. It is out of control. Oh, yeah, it's be safe, Kenny. I'm gonna do all this stuff too. It's all out of control. So it is over an hour. The first half hour is just, talk about it. Did this, did that. But thank you, Kenzo Creations, for popping in as always. Thank you, Timescales, for popping in too. We'll get to the interview, this time. I'll be around. I'm going to shower, work on this thing here, make a phone call, maybe do some cleaning, and prepare to go to work in the morning. You too. Thank you, sirs. I appreciate you both. Appreciate anyone else that popped in. Please subscribe. Let me see here. I keep moving the camera around. Please subscribe, share, comment. I'll be back on Instagram. If you're a friend of mine on Instagram, you'll see me 9:30 p.m. Eastern Friday night, and I'll be back on YouTube at 5 p.m. Eastern Universal Time Saturday, so I don't conflict with anyone else's shows. And so with that, thank you all, and always remember, time waits and turns slowly.